Hello folks, this is Jacob Harkey. It is February 15th, 2025. President Donald Trump is now in office and has publicly announced his plans to ethnically cleanse Gaza, where the US will own Gaza. Some of you may have seen news about a recent ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. While this is a moment for the Palestinians in Gaza to celebrate, those of us in the imperial core in the United States, in the imperial superpower that continues to fund the Zionist state of Israel, our work does not stop. I'm going to switch my camera view so y'all can see what I'm seeing, and I'll join up with the rest of the crowd in just a moment. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever. From the belly of the beast, if there's no justice, there's no peace. If there's no justice, there's no peace. If there's no justice, there's no peace. The people united will never be defeated. Occupation is a crime. From Palestine to the Philippines, stop the U.S. war machine. Stop the U.S. war machine. Stop the U.S. war machine. We stand by Gaza side by side. We stand by Gaza side by side. We will not be pushed aside. We will not be pushed aside. Trump, Trump, can't you tell? Donald Trump, can't you tell? From Gaza to Jenin, hands off Palestine. Hands off Palestine. Hands off Palestine. Hands off Palestine. From Gaza to Jenin. From Gaza to Jenin. Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina!
I'm here as a Chicano who is in solidarity with the Palestinians fighting against another colonial state. We've all Israel and Palestine were genocide against Palestine. So we have to stand together, all across people, black people, indigenous people, scholars, and all Palestine against genocide and for liberation. The state of the empire, the presidency, we're not here to put genocide, ethnic back,
You're in LA, there's one on every corner. Literally a block from our apartment. It's a really good one. You've been instructed in our neighborhood just like along Vermont, there's all the Salvadoran. So they block
I'm sorry. Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina!
Israel only exists to the ethnic cleansing, mass displacement, and exploitation of the Palestinian people. Israel is an extension of U.S. imperialism in the Middle East, sharing the same genocidal intent, technology, and weapons to keep their roots on the necks of not only Palestinians but of the order American people, but all people of the global South.
Shame!
We've seen firsthand here in SoCal the impact of U.S. imperialism and Zionism, which have deemed our communities disposable and are deemed subordinate to those of war volunteers and political and corrupt corporate elites. With the fires that burned across Los Angeles, we saw the city's failure to respond to the immediate needs of its residents. Because of its prioritization to divert funds to LAPD and play the armed security forces to repress us.
Shame!
And now, as I say now, one of its largest immigration waves under the Trump administration, we must recognize that this aggression is part of the same imperialist system that made the genocide on Gaza. Shame!
From the river to Palestine will be free. LAPD, KKK, IOF, they're all the same. From Palestine to Mexico, these border walls have got to go. Border walls have got to go. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
As we stand here, we want to remind everyone to not engage in any kind of protesters and to stay with one another because we keep us safe and it is the people who keep the community safe. So now I'd like to invite the speaker for the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
Party for Socialism and Liberation. That's PSL, y'all. They were the presidential candidate.
Who is the real terrorist here? Who is the real terrorist? Israel! Israel is a terrorist state! Israel is killing thousands of kids! Thousands of kids with a weapon from the United States! So we have to say it now! Who is the real terrorist here? Israel! Israel is the real terrorist here! Now, with Trump, they want to steal Gaza! I believe it! Let's steal Gaza! I believe it! Let's steal Gaza! I believe it! Kill all the Palestinian kids! What are we gonna do? We are gonna steal on the streets! We are gonna be walking in the streets, fighting for Palestine!
Yeah!
Every single day, from now until the last day of our life, we are gonna keep on fighting for Palestine! Nobody, but nothing will stop us fighting for Palestine! The Zionist killers, they are calling us on Instagram, on TikTok, they are threatening us that they're gonna come after us! We're waiting for them! We are not afraid of the Zionists! We are gonna be here fighting for the peace of Palestine! Fighting for the liberation of Palestine! And nobody's gonna stop us! Remember that! We are gonna be fighting until Palestine is free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will be free. Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina!
Don't be afraid! Do not be afraid! Keep on posting by social media! This is our weapon! I am not trying to say that! This is our weapon! We have to tell the world that here in the United States, in California, there are people, there are honest people fighting for the liberation of Palestine. That we are here in California, there are people that is against the genocide. In California, over here in Los Angeles, there are honest people that are not agree with the killing of babies. And that we are going to keep on the street fighting not only for Palestine, for Lebanon and any other countries that are Zionists one day. Because today is Palestine, plus Lebanon, later on, are the immigrants of this country. Later on they will be attacking Panama. And we have to be united. Doesn't matter the religion. Doesn't matter the political system we may have. We are going to be united against genocide. We are going to be united here. We are going to be united against Zionism. We have to be united here. We have to be united against the Zionists that this real thing that happened to humanity. Humanity has to be united against Zionists. If we don't get united, Zionists will win. If we stay together, if we stay united, we are gonna defeat Zionists. The same way we defeat Nazis, we are gonna defeat Zionists. We have to be united. The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people
The people
united will never be defeated.
united, defeated. Viva Palestina! Well said.
Latinoamérica está con Palestina. Yo soy de Perú.
I've done some organizing with Palestinian Youth Movement and like their mascot Maersk popular propaganda committee. Oh, for sure. I can mute it for a sec if there was something.
I'm with Entertainment Labor.
Zionistas han cometido contra el pueblo de Palestina. Nunca dejaremos de hablar de los más de 20.000 niños asesinados por los terroristas sionistas del Estado terrorista sionista de Israel. Nunca nos cansemos, por favor, nunca nos cansemos de decir la verdad. Nunca nos cansemos de decir que Israel es un Estado terrorista. Israel es un Estado lleno de supremacistas blancos. Never get tired to say the truth. Never get tired to say that Israel is a fool of people's white supremacists that they don't like us. If they see the they don't love you. They don't love us. The white supremacy ideology has to be defeated. And the only way is by doing this. Marching every week, protesting, talking in the road, walking out.
Viva Palestina libre! 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 Headaloo, saddaloo, go back home.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
We have another statement from the Palestinian Youth Movement who will be speaking in Arabic against Trump's ethnic cleansing plan and the relocation and displacement of Palestinians from Gaza to Jordan and Egypt. تحية المنفيين من كاليفورنيا إلى جباليا الشامخة. تحية للمبعدين والمشتتين من لوس أنجلوس إلى جنين عش الدبابين ومخيم الأطفال. تحية للمهجرين الغضبانين العازمين على العودة والتحرير الكامل من آلهان إلى شواطئ غزة وجبال نابلس وكل ذرة من أراضينا الحبيبة. يا جاليتنا الفلسطينية والعربية، نجتمع اليوم معتصمين بعد 15 شهر من العدوان الهمجي على أهل غزة، و15 شهر من صمود وبطولات شعبنا في وجه إبادة الجماعية. نجتمع اليوم بقلوب حزينة وغضب غال يزداد اشتعالا مع كل قطرة دم يسفكها الاحتلال من شعبنا، وقناعة بالوقوف ضد أي خطة إمبريالية تسعى إلى استعمار أراضينا وتشريد شعبنا. أعلن دونالد ترامب عن خطته لاستعمار غزة وتهجير شعبنا إلى الدول المجاورة خصوصا مصر والأردن، مؤكدا عن نواياه بكل وقاحة في مؤتمر صحفي مع العاهل الأردني الملك عبد الله، حين قال: سنأخذها ولن يجرؤ أحدا على التشكيك في ذلك. ادعى ترامب بكل سخافة ووقاحة أن سكان غزة سيهاجرون من منازلهم طوعا وبسعادة للعيش في المنفى، متجاهلا حقيقة أن شعبنا الأبي المقاوم لن يرحل أبدا عن أرضه، بل سيعود كل مهجر إليها قريبا. نحن نرفض رفضا قاطعا أي عدوان إمبريالي على أراضينا، وسنبقى متمسكين بقضيتنا ومناضلين حتى يوم النصر. نعم، إن هذه الأشهر الماضية كانت عصيبة بما حملته من فضائح صهيونية ومكائد أمريكية، وأظهرت من تواطؤ غربي والهمجي الإمبريالي. عندما تتكدس جثث شعبنا في غزة وتحترق وتدمر البيوت في مخيمات الضفة الغربية، ويتم التنكيل بأهلنا بالداخل، ومما لا ريب فيه إنها لشهور كانت صعبة حتى على العدو نفسه، وهو يرى كل رؤية الاستراتيجية ومخططات إحلالية تتبخر وتنخشع كالغيم بعد شروق شمس التحرير. ورغم استنفار المنظومة الحربية الإمبريالية بقيادة الولايات المتحدة، فإنها لا تراكم سوى جثامين الشهداء الطاهرة ومعها الفشل المتكرر إذ لم تحقق أي من أهدافها المعلنة. ورغم الفظاعة والجرائم الصهيونية التي لا تعد ولا تحصى، فإن إسرائيل ستفشل فشلا ذريعا في محاولاتها لكسر وحدتنا. وهذا المشهد من الألم الممزوج بالثقة والوجع الممتزج بالثبات يجب أن يزدادنا إصرارا على مواصلة دورنا في الشتات. فطالما يصمد شعبنا سنبقى في الميادين والشوارع، وطالما تقاوم فلسطين لن نكل ولن نتعب ولن نتخلى عن قضيتنا. نضالنا واحد وسيبقى عصيا على التصفية أو الإخماد. عاشت فلسطين خالدة وتحيا فلسطين من نهرها إلى بحرها راسخة موحدة بالمقاومة حتى العودة وحتى يوم التحرير.
من المياه فلسطين عربية، من المياه ثورة شعبية، ثورة المحتل،
غير الثورة ما في حل، غير الثورة ما في حل، ثورة المحتل، ثورة المحتل، غير الثورة ما في حل، غير الثورة ما في حل. من جنين للشتات، من جنين للشتات، من جنين للشتات، من جنين للشتات. وحدة الساحات، وحدة الساحات. الشتات لفلسطين، الشتات لفلسطين. شعب واحد ما بيلين، شعب واحد ما بيلين، شعب واحد ما بيلين، شعب واحد ما بيلين. الشتات لفلسطين، الشتات لفلسطين. تسقط إسرائيل، تسقط
Palestine. Berro, Bektem, Nekti, Tia Palestine. Berro, Bektem, Nekti, Tia Al-Aqsa. Berro, Bektem, Nekti, Tia Al-Aqsa. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. From the belly of the beast. Hands off the Middle East. Hands off the Middle East. Trump, Trump, can't you tell? Gaza will give you hell. Gaza will give you hell. Resistance is glorious. We will be victorious. Resistance is glorious. We will be victorious. We will be victorious. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live the Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Long live the Intifada.
You guys have a Palestine flag, which will be, I want you guys to raise it as high up as you can.
Ali, 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 Ali. Ali, ala Mektola, Ali. Ali, ala Mektola, Ali. Ali, ala Mektola, Ali. Palestine, hurrah, hurrah. Palestine, hurrah, hurrah. Palestine, hurrah, hurrah. From the belly of the beast. Hands off the Middle East. Hands off the Middle East. Hands off the Middle East.
Israel is seeking a one-sided ceasefire agreement in which they can continue their crippling siege on Palestinians in Gaza and attacks on Lebanon with checks and unconditional support from the United States. Shame!
Shame!
The Zionist occupation's flagrant and constant ceasefire violations over the last few weeks are not an exception, but a continuation of its barbaric, relentless pursuit of territorial expansion over occupied Palestine, secured through its U.S.-backed genocidal war on Palestinian life. Shame!
Shame!
But the Palestinian people stand united. The Palestinian people will never be defeated. And we will continue to stand in struggle and be united in struggle. Take Palestine until we see the defeat of Zionism. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale. We won't give up, we will not fail. We won't give up, we will not fail. Palestine is not for sale. We won't give up, we will not fail. Palestine is not for sale. Palestine is not for sale.
And over 75 years of Israeli terror, and they are the rightful owners of the land. We fully and completely reject any imperialist plans by the Trump administration to colonize and disgrace Palestinians. Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale. We won't give up, we will not fail. We won't give up, we will not fail.
Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale. Gaza! 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 Say it loud and say it clear. Liberation is near. Say it clear and say it loud. Gaza, you make us proud. Gaza, you make us proud. Gaza, you make us proud. Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! We'll stand by Gaza side by side. We will not be pushed aside. We stand by Gaza side by side. We will not be pushed aside. We will not be pushed aside. Free the people, free the land. Justice is our demand. Free the people, free them all. Break their chains and let them fall. Break the chains and let them fall. Free the people, free the land. No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Shut it down. 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 Say it loud and say it clear. Liberation is near. Say it clear and say it loud. Gaza, you make us proud. Gaza, you make us proud. Not another nickel, not another dime.
No more money for Israel's crimes.
No more money for Israel's crimes.
Not another penny, not another dollar.
Not another penny, not another dollar.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
Hey, Thomas.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Thomas. I actually saw a video you did a couple months about me after my video about Mike Rinder. Maybe more on that later.
The vast majority of their homes damaged or destroyed, leaving them to contend with the lethal cold. Our responsibility is to continue to uplift the steadfastness of the Palestinian people. And now that aid is finally able to enter, the main thing we can do is provide essential goods to our people in Palestine. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
From the belly of the beast,
From the belly of the beast,
hands off the Middle East.
hands off the Middle East,
From the belly of the beast,
hands off the Middle East.
hands off the Middle East.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. From Gaza to Beirut, all our martyrs we salute. From Gaza to Beirut, all our martyrs we salute. Free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live the Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Berok, Bekdem, Nekdi, Dia Palestine. Berok, Bekdem, Nekdi, Dia Palestine. Palestine, hurrah, hurrah. Palestine, hurrah, hurrah.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Be a little bit louder, everyone.
Free Palestine.
Palestine!
Free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Gaza unites us all!
Gaza unites us all. Zionism will fall. Gaza unites us all.
Will fall!
Zionism will fall. Gaza unites us all. Gaza unites us all.
As we join the crowd over here, I want us to be loud. And all chant that we are here for Palestine. This is a national and emergency action to defeat Trump's plan of ethnic cleansing. And we are here united with one another. Free Palestine!
Palestine!
Free, free, free
Free, free, free Palestine!
Palestine! Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Come a little bit closer, everyone. Let's join our crops together. Give it up for yourself, everyone. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
I think we can go a little bit louder. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Louder. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Long live 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 Palestine!
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada.
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 Long live the Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Long live the Intifada.
From Gaza to Beirut.
From Gaza to Beirut.
All our martyrs we salute.
All our martyrs we salute.
From Gaza to Beirut.
From Gaza to Beirut.
All our martyrs we salute.
Resistance is glorious.
We will be victorious.
We will be victorious.
Resistance is glorious.
Resistance is glorious.
We will be victorious.
We will be victorious.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
يخرجوني يطلع برا. فلسطين حرة حرة.
Palestine, hurrah, hurrah.
يخرجوني يطلع برا. فلسطين حرة حرة.
Palestine, hurrah, hurrah.
فلسطين حرة حرة.
Palestine, hurrah, hurrah.
فلسطين حرة حرة.
Palestine, hurrah, hurrah.
It is amazing and beautiful to be seeing everyone out here today. Day in and day out for the past 16 months. For the past over 75 years, our people have continued to resist the genocidal Zionist occupation. And we have shown again and again the power that we hold when community comes together and we organize with one another in the streets, in our homes, in our workplaces. The people are truly united. If we can have everyone come in and show the intersection a little bit more, let's take over the streets. Let's continue to be as loud as we can. Continue to support Palestine until we see the end of Zionism across the region and the end of U.S. imperialism across the globe. We understand that the struggle for Palestinian liberation is one for all in this world, as the U.S. and the American people, American government continues to put the bull on the neck of us and continue to exploit us. But we say no more.
No more.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
The people united will never be defeated.
People united فلسطين عربية من المية المية فلسطين عربية فلسطين عربية من المية المية من المية المية ثورة شعبية ثورة شعبية ثورة شعبية
Give it up for yourselves, y'all! I just ask that you come move closer to us. We're gonna be closer to the center. Are you guys ready for the next chant? I want us to be as loud as we possibly can. Are you ready?
Raja 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 Raja
على أرض بلادي
Raja
وغصب عنهم
Raja
وغصب عنهم
Raja
أنا راجع
Raja
أنا راجع
Raja
والله أنا راجع
Raja
على أرض بلادي
Raja
على أرض بلادي
Raja
على فلسطين
Raja
على فلسطين
Raja
أنا راجع
Raja
أنا راجع
Raja
أنا راجع
Raja
Gaza!
Gaza
We're gonna clap for you.
Gaza 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 Gaza
Give it up for yourselves, y'all! We are now going to be hearing a statement from the Palestinian youth movement. So please give it up for our next speaker. Since October of 2023, Israel has declared its war effort as existential in nature. The Zionist state sought to not only destroy every facet of Palestinian life and resistance, but also, in the words of late martyr Walid Daqqa, to fill Palestinian consciousness with defeat. While Palestinians in Gaza and around the world have waited over 15 months with bated breath for the news of a ceasefire, the Zionists and U.S. genocidal leaders have been making plans to step up their aggression against Gaza by ethnically cleansing and displacing all in the Gaza Strip with the support of Arab regimes.
Shame
In a press conference with Trump and Netanyahu, the U.S. president made absurd claims that the people of Gaza would willingly and happily leave their homes to go in exile in Jordan and Egypt. And on Tuesday, we saw these plans go into effect as King Abdullah of Jordan announced a PR stunt to signal his willingness to cooperate with the plan. Shame!
Shame
But we, Arab and Palestinian youth across the region and in the diaspora, demand that the governments of Egypt and Jordan
reject Trump's genocidal plan. These countries must oppose U.S. intervention and reflect the will of the Arab people who have always stood with the liberation of Palestine. Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
The efforts of the Zionist entity is a direct retaliation against the exacerbating losses the past 16 months. Netanyahu, his Zionist cabinet, and the U.S. have claimed that the Palestinian resistance has been an obstacle to any form of a ceasefire deal. Yet we know and fully understand that the Palestinian resistance are the ones who achieved the ceasefire deal that has historically defeated the goals of the Zionist entity in their war on Gaza. Achieving none of their objectives, the Israeli army is broken. Netanyahu's cabinet is falling apart. The Zionist morale is shattered. And even the Israeli press is now reporting the reality that Israel couldn't win. Israel could not win, and the Palestinian people, like the people of the world, will write their own history. The brave people of Gaza have expelled their occupiers once more, defeating Israel's plan to split Gaza in half and establish Israeli settlements, and they will continue to do so until full and complete liberation, regardless of any measly plans that the Trump administration is trying to do. Resistance is glorious!
Resistance is glorious.
We will be victorious!
We will be victorious.
We will be victorious!
We will be victorious.
Resistance is glorious!
Resistance is glorious.
The people of Palestine, against all odds, continue to be steadfast against the brutality of the Zionist regime, its U.S. accomplices, and the traitorous Palestinian Authority. The Palestinian Authority and the Israel occupation forces are actively raiding the beating heart of the West Bank's resistance in attempts to break the will of the Palestinian people. But no matter how much violence and repression Israel unleashes on the Palestinian people, they will never succeed in breaking their unity. From prisoners in the West Bank attributing their release to the people in Gaza, to Palestinians in exile struggling for return, it is clear that the struggle for liberation is one that can never be defeated.
Hey, Mandy.
The Palestinian people have seared into the consciousness of the Zionist state, its military, and the world that the Palestinian people are undefeatable. From South Lebanon to Jenin to Gaza to the streets of LA, wherever there is Zionist and imperialist aggression, they will continue to be resistant.
Okay, Mandy, I'll check on it once I'm done
all
streaming.
attempts by the Trump administration or Zionists to displace 2 million people from Gaza will fail. Because we will not. Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for
We
sale.
won't give up. We will not fail.
We won't give up, we will not
We
fail.
won't give up. We will not fail.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
No Palestinian will ever willingly leave their land, and all Palestinians will return. We reject anything less than full and total liberation from the river to the sea. Every village, every farm, every stone, and every grain of sand, it is all Palestine. And we will accept nothing less, because the right of return is a cornerstone of Palestinian national liberation.
Gaza will free us all.
Zionism will fall.
Zionism will fall.
Zionism will fall.
Zionism will fall.
Gaza will free us all.
Gaza will free us all.
بالروح بالدم نفدي يا فلسطين.
بالروح بالدم نفدي ديار فلسطين.
بالروح بالدم نفدي يا أقصى.
بالروح بالدم نفدي ديار الأقصى.
بالروح بالدم نفديك يا فلسطين.
بالروح بالدم نفدي ديار فلسطين.
يا شهيد ارتاح ارتاح. احنا نواصل الكفاح. يا شهيد ارتاح ارتاح. احنا نواصل الكفاح. احنا نواصل الكفاح. نحن نرفض رفضا قاطعا اي عدوان امبريالي على اراضينا، وسنبقى متمسكين بقضيتنا ومناضلين حتى يوم التحرير. من المية للمية.
من المية المية.
فلسطين عربية.
فلسطين عربية.
من المية للمية.
من المية المية.
ثورة ثورة شعبية.
ثورة ثورة شعبية.
ثورة ثورة على المحتل.
ثورة ثورة المقتل.
غير الثورة ما في حل. ثورة ثورة على المحتل.
ثورة ثورة المقتل.
غير الثورة ما في حل. غير الثورة ما في حل. Give it up for yourselves, y'all. As you all know, the work doesn't end here. We encourage you all to organize with us, to organize with any local organization for Palestine. Our struggle is a protracted struggle, and we need to stay organized, we need to stay united in order to see the day of liberation. As the Palestinian youth movement, we see our role in the diaspora here as twofold. First, we see that we have a duty to support the steadfastness of our people in Gaza and in Palestine. And secondly, we also have a responsibility to confront and isolate Zionism wherever it manifests in our communities. In pursuit of the first goal, the Palestinian youth movement launched the People Stand with Gaza fundraising campaign, I believe just a few months ago. We initially set a goal of raising $1 million for Mecca, or the Middle East Children's Alliance, to provide necessary aid and shelter and food and support to our people in Gaza. Since then, we've actually surpassed our goal of raising $1 million, and with the effort and the generosity of our community here in the United States, in Europe, and in Canada, we have been able to provide our people with the necessary support for them to withstand the genocide while it was ongoing, and to support their efforts to build Gaza again now that we're under a ceasefire. If you find anyone with a yellow vest, you'll find these buckets going around. We are still continuing to raise money for Gaza. We know that $1 million is not even a drop in the bucket of what's needed to rebuild Gaza after the demolition and the destruction inflicted by the Zionist entity. So we encourage you all to donate. You can feel free to scan the QR code on the bucket, and it should lead you to the fundraising link, or you can just use the bucket directly. And secondly, in pursuit of our goal of confronting Zionism and confronting the supply chain and the complicity of our government here that has basically funded and armed the genocide and has sustained it over the last 15 months, we have launched the Mask Off MERS campaign. Who here has heard of the Mask Off MERS campaign?
Yeah.
Maersk is a shipping and logistics company that has been transporting weapons and weapons components from the United States and all around the world to the Zionist entity to be able to fund and to be able to actually supply the genocide. The Palestinian Youth Movement released a report in November of 2024 that showed that Maersk was carrying a multitude of military cargo, including the Oshkosh medium tactical vehicles that we saw the Zionist and the occupation's army use to transport blindfolded, stripped, and Palestinian men as they were kidnapping them and taking them to the death camps.
Shame.
We have a role and we have a responsibility here in the diaspora to confront the supply chain of death. We encourage you all to take up your role beyond the mobilizations, and we encourage you to speak to anyone in a yellow vest, and they can talk to you about how to get involved in the Mask Off MERS campaign and in the fundraising campaign, and you can answer any questions about getting organized in general. There is also another event happening today right after this action called From LA to Palestine Solidarity Fundraiser for Rebuilding. It's going to be happening from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 180 East 35th Street in Los Angeles. You can find it on the PYM LAOCIE Instagram. So a few of us, and it's fun. It's hosted by Educators for a Free Palestine. So as we disperse, we're going to be closing shortly. We just encourage you all to walk back to your cars with a buddy. We keep each other safe. If you came here alone, just let any of us know, especially anyone with a yellow vest, and we can walk you to your car so we can make sure that we remain safe and united. We're gonna do one last chant, and I want you all to be as loud as you possibly can. Are you ready?
يا فلسطين يا فلسطين منصورة وقولوا آمين يا فلسطين منصورة وقولوا آمين. So we're gonna repeat يا فلسطين منصورة وقولوا آمين يا فلسطين منصورة وقولوا آمين يا فلسطين والله نلعن بيا الموت إن كن الموت يخوفنا 3 أشهر في بيروت خوفنا وما خفنا وطلعت الروفر طلعت الروفر طلعت عليها ال500 عليها ال500 من قدامك لا شنكوب ومن ورا الفدائية ومن ورا الفدائية يا فلسطين يا فلسطين 3 أشهر في بيروت خوفناهم ما خفنا وخوفناهم ما خفنا والله نلعن بيا الموت إن كن الموت يخوفنا وإني عنتين وخلي إيدك عزدادك وعبي الرشاش عبيه وخلي إيدك عزدادك ومنصورة وقولوا آمين يا فلسطين يا فلسطين يا فلسطين أنا راجع
Raza.
أنا راجع
Raza.
على أرض بلادي
Raza.
على Raja, 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 Raja.
We're at the trans rights one too.
Yeah, they're all, yeah. I've seen them. Hey, folks.
Okay, good. You should still have it. I'm just saying sorry.
Before we disperse,
Oh, there's a little bit more.
say a few final words in Arabic. تعطوا التأسيس والغزة. رغم الفظائع والجرائم الصهيونية التي لا تعد ولا تحصى، فإن إسرائيل ستفشل فشلا ذريعا في محاولاتها لقتل وحدتنا. هذا المشهد من الألم الممزوج بالثقة والثبات يجب أن يزيدنا ثورا على مواصلة دورنا في الشتات. فطالما يصمد شعبنا سنبقى في الميادين والشوارع، وطالما تقاوم فلسطين لن نكل ولن نتعب ولن نتخلى عن حريتنا. من الأسرى في الضفة الغربية الذين ينسبون حريتهم إلى صمود أهل غزة، إلى الفلسطينيين في المنفى الذين يناضلون من أجل العودة. نضالنا واحد وسيبقى عصيا على التصفية أو الإحلال. عاشت فلسطين خالدة وتحيا فلسطين من نهرها إلى بحرها راسخة موحدة بالمقاومة حتى العودة وحتى يوم التحرير. من جنين للشتات، وحدة في الساحات، من الشتات لفلسطين، شعب واحد ما بيمين، من الشتات لفلسطين.
Decided to start. This is happening at 2.
Okay. Could I, is this someone that she was talking about, educators for Palestine?
No, this is another action at the Matthew Shepard Human Rights Triangle in West Hollywood.
What's the Instagram account that's posted?
So
Palestine? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Again, if you want to get involved, please reach out to any of us, especially anyone with a yellow vest, and we can talk to you about the different ways to get involved, whether with the fundraising campaign, with the Last Off List campaign, or with organizing locally in general. So thank you all so much for coming out today, and we'll see you again on the streets.
Another solid action. Oh, you know what? Let me get a picture of this one. Stop AIPAC from buying politicians. That's great. All right, I'll step off to this side for a moment. It is always nice, it is always refreshing to be around fellow anti-Zionist activists in a time when the Zionist narrative dominates the mainstream discourse about Palestine. We're in a new administration now, and our work as anti-Zionist activists everywhere we are does not stop. Thomas said hi in the chat. I'm not sure if you're still in here. Thomas Muanderson, the Neo Usul. I'm not even sure how to pronounce all of that. But thank you for coming by. I generally try to do what I can to stay focused on the topic at hand, which I did for the most part, aside from mentioning briefly when I was saying hi to Thomas earlier that I had noticed a video he did about me. He did about my video called Love and Support to Mike Rinder. I will say this is the first stream that I have done since Mike Rinder passed away. Rest in peace, Mike Rinder. That was really difficult news for me to hear, even though it wasn't a surprise. I won't talk about this at length too much right now, because this live stream and this action were ultimately related to Palestine, where I and other activists are calling for a free Palestine, for an arms embargo on Israel. We're rejecting Trump's plan for ethnic cleansing and calling on the Jordanian and Egyptian governments to also reject Trump's plan. I do think sometimes about doing a stream related to not just to Palestine, but to all of the protesting and activism that I've been engaged in since I began live streaming on my YouTube channel, to have a good faith conversation about what has worked well, what could be improved upon. It can be hard to say things or other people's names without inserting myself into a back and forth that I'm not really interested in being engaged in. But I haven't stopped thinking about it, and it's not out of the question. And if you have thoughts about whether or not such a video or such a discussion would be productive, I am open to hearing thoughts. To remind y'all of a couple of the fundraisers and petitions that were plugged toward the end of the speeches that were given today. The Palestinian Youth Movement is promoting a fundraiser for an organization that I want to say is called the Middle East Children's Alliance, MECA. And once I'm done with this stream, I'll go ahead and update the description so that that appears in the description as well. There's also the Mask Off Maersk campaign. As one of the organizers with Palestinian Youth Movement was saying toward the end of the speech today, Maersk is a shipping and logistics giant that is responsible for making all kinds of shipments all over the world. But in particular, recently, let me just move a little bit. When we call staging, oh my goodness. Did you all hear that? One of those cops just said, when we call staging, hold your positions. I was in the middle of, okay, anyway. Maersk is a shipping and logistics giant, and we're, gosh, that was not something that I was expecting to hear like that. Maybe I should have even stayed over there to document a little bit more. Anyway, I encourage you all to check out the Mask Off Maersk campaign to become more familiar with the work that the Palestinian Youth Movement has done to expose Maersk's role in continuing to export weapons to Israel after arms embargoes have been called by the Spanish government in particular. All right, I'm gonna mute and turn off my video for a moment and maybe chat with some other organizers about what to say about the comment that I just heard. I'm not gonna get too deep or into fear-mongering about the comment I just heard for right now. But like I said, I will include those petitions and fundraisers in the description. Free Palestine. Continue to do what you can to call for a free Palestine. Stay safe. Take care. And I will talk to you all soon. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.